Thinking about moving to Las Vegas? Well, we put together the best neighborhoods in town, so make sure you watch this video before you make your move.
We're covering the hottest neighborhoods in the highest demand.
And we're gonna go over everything you need to know before you go. The first neighborhood on our list today, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, when I say this list, it is in no particular order. So just, these are the top neighborhoods. Here's the first one that we just chose to put first. And it is
Summerlin. So Summerlin isn't actually a neighborhood. It's a suburb that contains numerous neighborhoods. Summerlin is on the west side of town, and it's actually nestled up against Red Rock National Conservation Area, which is a fantastic place for hiking, cycling, rock climbing, and so much more. Not only is Summerlin well established, having begun in the early 90s, it still has plenty of land and new homes are being built in Summerlin today.
like right now we're standing inside of Reverence right next to Kestrel, and those are two new villages of Summerlin. Each of them can contain numerous neighborhoods, but a reason, and you can see why, is many of these homes right out of their back windows or backyards have an incredible view of the city, unparalleled by most other places. It's hard to find a view like this, and that's why it's so incredible to even be able to get this, and you have to pay that small premium or, you know, to be in Summerlin to enjoy that benefit.
That's right. What makes Summerlin special is that the entire community has small HOA fees that pay for maintaining the beautiful landscaping and all of the streets and common areas.
Fun fact about Summerlin and its master planned community is that they build and maintain more parks than are required by the city or the county. See, the county and the city have a certain amount of parks that need to be installed per every certain amount of acreage or square mile. But in Summerlin, they triple that or quadruple it in some instances, where there's a lot more parks available than you would find anywhere else in town.
There are also a ton of trails for cycling and hiking throughout Summerlin, so if you want to take a deeper look into the best neighborhoods in Summerlin, we've already created a video about the best neighborhoods that you can find in the link in the description below. Also, single-family detached homes for sale today range from all the way from $32 million as low as $400,000.
So that's the range. 400,000 all the way up to 32 million. So it's a big range of values and prices that you could find here in Summerlin.
Yeah. If schools are really important to you and they matter a lot, then definitely consider Summerlin, because we have some of the most top-rated schools here in Las Vegas.
There's schools like private schools like Alexander Dawson, the Meadows School, which was founded by the Goodmans, if you know Mayor Goodman and his wife, also Mayor Goodman. And then there's also Faith Lutheran, and right down the street from where we are, off Russell, is Bishop Gorman, which is a fantastic school as well. So it's important to know that some of the even better rated charter schools like Doral Academy, their #1 school is in Red Rock, which is here in Summerlin.
Also, if you have kids that are athletes, Bishop Gorman is one of the top-rated schools, not just in Las Vegas, but in the nation.
The one thing I really want you guys to understand is if you're looking for a home with a big lot or a big property, then it's only going to be in a few certain locations. So when you're buying something newer, you're probably going to get a smaller backyard. So if you're buying a new build or a 2022 or 2023, it's probably going to have a smaller backyard. Places like Mountain's Edge or Inspirata are not known for having large backyards, but here are some of the big backyard neighborhoods or large lots that you want to know. Is we have the Gilcrease Orchard area, we have the northwest of town, and then in the video we're going to talk about Lone Mountain area, and then Silverado Ranch. These are all places that have rural estate zoning.
You can get a newer home with a larger lot, absolutely, no questions asked. However, that's going to cost you more money. So just know, if you are looking for something that has a large lot for an affordable price,
or in these communities that we're going over in this video today,
then you're going to want to look at something that's resale.
Yep.
Before we get into the video, I just want to explain to you guys that the newer, more affordable properties are actually going to have a smaller lot size or backyard.
Yeah, it's important to know that there's kind of local zones that the locals know about, that are going to provide you with a little bit more land. Like in the northwest, you're going to get more land near Lone Mountain, near Gilcrease Orchard area. If you're in the southeast over by Silverado Ranch, you're going to get a lot more space down there. And so what's important to know is that if you're buying a home in these areas here and you're looking for a much more grand lot size, it's probably going to cost you a lot more money. And if you're looking at a newer home, then they're probably going to have a smaller backyard, and that's just the nature of the lot spaces here in town. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video.
Next step, we put two different communities that we lumped together, the Lakes and Desert Shores.
Both are communities that offer waterfront properties and have been long established here in town.
Both are on the west side of town and are only 4 miles apart.
Now these two communities offer massive tree-lined streets and beautiful grassy areas that make you forget you're in the desert.
Some of the best dog walking and jogging in the city can be found in these two communities.
Both are safe and quiet neighborhoods with relatively centralized locations.
This means that you have every convenience possible within minutes of your front door.
For a deep dive, pun intended, on all the waterfront communities in Las Vegas, check out our video on waterfront properties in Las Vegas or the Lakes Community Tour video.
The prices range from $1.7 million to $427,000.
That's pretty convenient, except for if you're going to be on the water. There's going to be a lot more expensive costs than $1.7 million.
Oh, for sure.
This list just doesn't include any homes that happen to be listed on the water in the lakes or desert shores currently today.
Exactly. The next neighborhood on our list today is Sky Canyon.
This is leave the laugh, it's funny. This area is one of the newest parts of town and is located in the farthest northwestern reaches of the valley.
That's right, Kyle. Sky Canyon is actually super close to Mount Charleston, which is our local high elevation mountain.
Now, being close to Mount Charleston means having extremely quick access to some amazing hiking trails and picnic locations and little creeks, but more importantly, it's really close to the ski resort for skiing and snowboarding.
We absolutely love skiing and snowboarding in Mount Charleston, but also Mount Charleston is a fantastic escape from the blazing summer heat for those who want to cool off and enjoy summer weather that is more hospitable during the 110-degree days where it's just so hot, you're melting, and you just want to go somewhere different for the day.
There's literally no closer location to the entrance to Mount Charleston than Sky Canyon. Sky Canyon is a great place if you don't need to work near the Strip or go to the airport frequently, because it's at the absolute edges of town and avoids all the hustle and bustle and traffic of downtown.
That's right. Also, Sky Canyon has a fantastic community center with a pool and coffee shop and other amenities.
All the homes are only a few years old, so the crime is really low and the neighborhoods look new. Next on our list is Green Valley, Henderson. Green Valley is in Henderson, is slightly older and a more developed part of town. With the majority of the development taking place in the 90s, you might find a little bit more backyard space than other parts of Henderson. Green Valley is fantastic if you need to get to the airport quickly, but don't want to live near the Strip or the traffic.
Green Valley also has a fantastic casino resort called Green Valley Ranch, along with terrific shopping and dining. It's also a great location if you like golfing. Green Valley also has a fantastic casino resort called Green Valley Ranch, along with terrific shopping and dining. It also is a great location if you love golfing. Kyle loves golfing. As we know, there are many golf courses only 20 minutes away from Green Valley.
Green Valley is also a really short drive from Lake Mead and Lake Las Vegas for those who like boating, water skiing, or just going to the beach. It'll make your commute much easier being in Henderson or Green Valley to go to the lake.
Prices range from $4 million down to $375,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Valley is also a very short drive to Lake Mead and Lake Las Vegas for those of you who like or enjoy boating, water skiing, or just going to the beach. It'll make your commute much easier being in Green Valley.
That's right, and prices in Green Valley Ranch range from $4 million all the way down to $375,000.
Those are really great prices.
Yeah. Another area you gotta check out is Mountain's Edge.
Mountain's Edge is another master plan community with well-manicured streets and amenities. Mountain's Edge has some fantastic parks along with close proximity to the 215 freeway.
Mountain's Edge is in the southwest corner of Las Vegas and is an absolute great location if you drive to California or Pahrump frequently.
One of my favorite things about Mountain's Edge is there is a fun trail for dirt bikes or side-by-sides that goes out to Pioneer Saloon in Good Springs, Nevada, and is a fun trip for off-road enthusiasts.
Mountain's Edge also has a fun little hike for the whole family called Exploration Peak Park that boasts an excellent view of Las Vegas.
Mountain's Edge isn't known for large backyards and is definitely a lot more cookie cutter than other places in town. Prices range from $1.2 million as low as $385,000.
Inspirada is next on our list. Take it away, Kai.
Inspirada has a fantastic family vibe and is absolutely insane for Halloween trick-or-treating. Vicky and I took the kids down to Inspirada this year to visit some friends, and it was absolutely banana bonkers. There was people all throughout the streets.
Our friend said we had to go because it was something that we had to experience. They just absolutely love their neighborhood when it comes to trick-or-treating.
The asking price for homes currently in Inspirada right now is $1.3 million to a lofty $475,000. But here are some of our honorable mentions. Rhodes Ranch,
Lake Las Vegas,
Lamplight Village,
Gilcrease,
McDonald Highlands and McDonald Ranch, which are pretty expensive,
Pecoli Ranch,
Canyon Gate,
Seven Hills,
Centennial Hills,
and lastly, Boulder City.
which is actually a city and is the home to the Hoover Dam.
Which suburb is your favorite?
Drop a comment below and tell us which location you prefer best.
That's it for this one. If you have any more questions about moving to Las Vegas, be sure to download our free relocation guide.
And if you still haven't decided, the easiest way to make that decision is just book a Zoom call with us in the link below and we'll help find what's perfect for you.
We love reading your comments. We read every single one. Definitely leave a comment below and share this with somebody that you think would find this information interesting.
Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on everything Las Vegas real estate and more.
See you on the next one.